What's up, guys? Go-Kai Ranger for Last Action Heroes Toys, and today we're going to be doing a couple unboxings real quick of two of the Legacy movie figures from Toys R Us. And who we have today is Blue and Red. So if you guys haven't seen the movie yet, it is out. Definitely check it out. It is amazing. And that being said, I'm not going to give any spoilers or anything on our channel until I feel that everybody's had an opportunity to watch the movie, and then we'll do a review with spoilers in it. And so until then, let me figure out how to open this guy. Hold on. Cut away from the body. Always cut away from the body. You don't want to cut yourself. And get this tape cut. There we go. Alright, so we're going to start with the Red Ranger, because he, believe it or not, is the only figure to come with a weapon. So I think he looks really good. Now, I wasn't actually going to pick these up. I was debating for a long time to pick these up, whether I just wanted the cheap $10 figure or these Legacy figures. And to be honest with you, I'm really glad I went with the Legacy figures. I probably won't do the whole set just because I'm not really a big fan of certain figures that they have. Yeah, here we go. So let's let you guys check that out. Comes with a nice weapon sword, which we've all seen in the trailer come out of his hand, which is really cool. I like how it looks like it's morphed right onto him like that. And then the detail on the helmet. Let's put the hand down a minute. Let you look that over. Looks really good. The back has just a little bit of paint. They kind of skimmed a little bit right here from being movie accurate. You know, they still added the little dots though, so you can always add a little bit more paint to make him a little better. And you got the morpher right there. The chest plate looks good. The helmet's very well done. Looks really good. He has full motion in the wrists. Doesn't really bend right here at the elbow or anything. I mean, you can bend up and down, but he doesn't twist around, and it kind of locks in the back right here, so you're kind of limited. You know, I know most people ain't gonna make his arm go all the way back like this, but still, you know, I mean, it's just the point. He does have the chest pivot, which is nice. He's got the ankle pivot, and he's got really good tight joints for posing. You can twist at the wrist or at the waist, so that's nice. And the head can do a 360, and it does have the neck pivot, so you can point up like this. Like he's like, oh crap, what do we do? What do we do? So yeah, he looks really good. I'm really happy with this figure. And I love how they did a little bit of the silver. It's like a dull metallic, so you know that really kind of suits him. And I like how they have these like little caps over the knees right here, so you don't have an exposed joint for the suit, and they actually added that in. It looks really good. The only thing that's kind of a pet peeve though is like right here, his hip bones. I mean, you got that big wide gap in there, so that makes it a little you know, unless he's doing an action pose, you know, it's kind of exposed there. They're just kind of sitting in there, and you can see like right into the top right here where the ball joint is. So that's the only downfall on these that I've caught so far. And then it does come with a Build-A-Figure piece. Comes with the arm. And so there's that. Alpha, I think, is the only one that actually comes with the main body. So if you want to actually get all these and do the Build-A-Figure, then it'll be Alpha that you'll need to get. There we go. Let's get Blue out. Oh, selfish of me. Didn't show you the packaging, just in case you haven't seen them in stores yet. Limited edition Toys R Us exclusives. Here is the Build-A-Figure. Here's all the Rangers here that you can get that make this Megazord. We'll pull Billy out here. And Billy comes with a foot. Comes just like that in package. See if we can push him out. I really wish they had all of them come with the weapon. And wow, I really love this blue on Billy. Like, it looks good. It really does. It looks good. He could use a little bit more paint. He kind of got, you know, the way he looks, though, he's kind of got this RoboCop feel to him. Stay down, creep. You guys remember that? I know they did a remake here recently, but I'm talking like the original RoboCop. Look at the side right there. Tell me that doesn't look like RoboCop. It looks a lot like RoboCop. He also has the little bit of paint on the back and the same joint problem as well down there. But he does spin at the wrist. He's got the arms. You can do 360. His head pivot on there, which looks good. You can rotate without popping his head off. Close, yeah. So, yeah, he can do 360. He's got a wide angle kick, so you can do about like that if you want. If you want to do in the splits, or a live movie kick, maybe. And we'll do maybe a pose if we can. His arms are a bit stiff, so see if we can do this and maybe do a wide kick like that. Looks pretty good. So, I mean, you could do a few things with them. So they're a lot more posable than the $10 figures would be, and I think that's a big plus on my part. And I love that they do the Build-A-Figures now for the Power Rangers. I think I've said that before when they first come out. I've got almost the whole team of MMPR. I'm just waiting on Yellow. She has been spotted actually at GameStop. If you guys haven't watched or seen any Facebook's statuses or anything, so she's been found at GameStop along with I think Pink in Space, Blue in Space, a couple of them. You know, the second wave has been hitting GameStops first, so if you guys haven't swung by one, you know, or if you got one, go check it out and go pick them up, because they will be hunting for them. People will be wanting to buy them, so if anything, you'll make, you know, a little bit of money off of them if you go to buy them. Try not to sell them, you know, for way overpriced. Maybe $30 plus shipping or something. That way you make $10 on the trip to go out there. You know, I always try to be fair when it comes to, you know, buying and selling toys for other people, because you don't want to be that guy like, oh, I picked this up for $14, I'm going to sell it for $500. You know, you don't do that. Anyway, so he also has the foot pivot, and he's got the kneecaps too, which I really love these. I love that they cover the joints on these. So it looks really, really good. He's got the action twist, so you can really twist him up if he wants to do like a spin kick like this. He can just come around like, whooyah, you know, or just have him walk backwards. Anyway, so yeah, he's a really good figure. He feels good in the hand. He's got good weight. I'm sure he balances very, very well, because he's not super top heavy. I mean, he's got a little weight to the top, but I'm sure it'll balance out well on display. And if you guys were curious about picking these up, I do recommend these over the 10-inch figures. Now, the only one I do recommend maybe getting in a 10-inch figure, let me pull him off the wall here, is Alpha 5. And the only reason why I say that, unless you're going to do the Build-A-Figure of these, I recommend you get him just because of the size. I mean, if you look at the size ratio, the Legacy one is the same size as these. And I thought to myself, I was like, well, I really want a smaller Alpha, you know, because it just makes sense for him to be shorter than the rest of the Rangers. And so that's why I picked him up in box. And then here is the back side, just to give you a show of what they do have. And then they also have some secret ones here they haven't released yet, like Rita. A lot of people has actually picked up Rita, and I've looked for her, and I haven't been able to find her. But it looks like we're going to get some putties. Looks like there might be another Ranger, maybe. But, you know, if you really look at that, you can tell that's Rita. Maybe these are putties. I hope so, because it'd be really cool to have some bad guys to go with our good guys. And so we're doing that for right now. That's how I think I'm going to display them and go that route with them. But to get to the movie, no spoilers, like I said. They did it really well. Really, really well. And I don't throw this word around a lot, but this is the movie I think you guys have been waiting for like 25 years. It's 22 years, 25 years, you know. But you're really going to enjoy it. So I recommend you go see it. Definitely in theater. First off the bat, just to give the awe. And there are Easter eggs in it. And that's all I'm going to give you. So you probably won't catch them the first time you watch it, but if you go for a second time, definitely look for them. Well, until next time, guys, thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next time and bring you some more great videos, and we'll see you then. Bye.